a man who redefines simplicity and turns it into an art form. With his visible presence and fashion sense that has sparked debates, Stevo has carved a niche that's as unique as his outfits. Some call them special, others call them confusing, but Stevo calls them art. Then there's his words.
Kwa hiyo mathi muskila ni lugha ya Kiarabu.
Stevo is a certified linguistic magician, spinning random phrases into comedic gold.
You know I am barrel.
Whether he's dishing out life advice or dropping bars in his music, his vocabulary is like your favorite chapati. Awesome, a little unpredictable and always satisfying. But let's not forget his superhero ability, ignoring haters. While critics are busy typing away their negativity, Stevo is out here vibing, creating and serving his fans with hits like Mihadarati and Kibera. His message is simple: focus on your path and let the noise stay where it belongs, in the background. Whether you are here for the humor, the tunes, or just to marvel at how he turns simplicity into success, welcome to the world of Stivo Simple Boy, a reminder that staying true to yourself is the ultimate flex. My name is Austin, and before we jump in, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, drop a comment, and let's celebrate a legend who reminds us that life is all about keeping it simple and fun. So sit back, relax, and let me take you on this epic ride into the land of the African dragon. Stephen Otieno Adera, better known as Stivo Simple Boy, was born on January 28, 1990 in Oyugis, Homabay County. He grew up as a second last born in a family of 8. A position that gave him a unique outlook on life. From an early age, Stevo had a fascination with language and how it could be used to communicate ideas, emotion, and life lessons. While many people might know him for his humor, his love for language and expression has always been at the core of who he is. In school, Stevo's favorite subject was Kiswahili, a language he mastered with ease and would later use it as a powerful tool in his music. But his love for words did not stop at school. He was a huge fan of Mambo Mseto, a popular show on Radio Citizen that focused on East African music. Listening to this show every day, Stevo developed a deep love for hip-hop and the stories that came with it. His biggest role model at the time was Professor J, a Tanzanian hip-hop artist known for his detailed, socially conscious lyrics. Stevo admired how Professor J's music wasn't just entertainment. It was packed with important messages, which is something Stevo will later apply in his own music. Stevo's love for music did not just stay within his admiration for international stars. At home in Kenya, he was also inspired by Jua Kali, one of the pioneers of the Kenyan genge music scene. Stevo would sing Jua Kali's song, study the flow and the depth of the lyrics, before finally deciding to write his own music. His early exposure to both East African hip-hop and Kenyan genge shaped the way he approaches music today, with a focus on creating songs that are not only catchy but meaningful. Stevo moved to Nairobi's Kibera with high hopes of finishing primary school education. He lived with his brother. Though life wasn't easy, he managed to get through school. However, after completing primary school, things took a tough turn. Due to lack of school fees, he wasn't able to join high school, and that seemed like the end of his schooling. But while classroom doors closed, his hunger to learn and grow remained wide open. With no choice but to fend for himself at a young age, Stevo started working at a construction site. He became known among his fellow workers for his singing. Even though they often made fun of him for it, he didn't let their jokes get him down. Instead, kept going, learning life lessons on the job. His next gig was as a watchman, a job that came with its own struggles. He worked so hard, but when the company he was working for went bankrupt, he was left jobless again. It felt like a dead end to him. But here's the twist. What Stevo didn't know was that life had much bigger plans for him. His challenges were just the beginning of the journey that would lead to something great. The stage was being set for his breakthrough. Even though it didn't seem like it at the time, Stevo was about to realize that sometimes the toughest moments in life are what prepares you for your greatest success. It all started when he realized how talented he was. He made the bold decision to return to music, performing here and there to make enough to get by. His story is the true definition of dreams coming true. He began by offering free performances in Kibera, hoping that someone will notice his passion and talent. That moment came when Made in Kibera Production spotted him and signed him. But success didn't happen overnight. He spent a long time at the studio, working day and night to record his music. Like a young man addicted to greatness, he couldn't give up. He was determined. In an interview, he shared how for months he struggled to sing offbeat, trying again and again until he finally got it right. The perseverance paid off when he recorded his first song, Mihadarati, a track that changed everything for him. For more than 2 years, His song Mihadarati was on YouTube, barely getting any attention. But everything changed when he was invited to the Chipukizi show, where he appeared alongside Handsome Boy as part of the Cute Boys Association. That may sound funny. Even then, people mistook him as a comedian instead of recognizing him as a serious music artist. No one knew that behind the jokes and the misunderstandings, he was destined to thrive despite the negativity. To say he was trolled for his unique music style and appearance is an understatement. He's talked about it openly in his songs and during interviews. His journey didn't go unnoticed. It caught the attention of top Tanzanian artists like Harmonize, Rayvanny, even Mbosso, who recognized his talent and potential. But through it all, Stivo really had a message for the youth, one of resilience and strength. His ability to rise above criticism and stay true to his passion. He is not just an artist, he's an inspiration for anyone who has ever been doubted or misunderstood. Around 2022, 3 years after his rapid rise to fame, rumors started swirling about his management allegedly taking advantage of him, with claims that Stivo had not truly benefited from his own craft. These allegations spread quickly and the fans began to worry. But Stivo did not stay silent. He came out strongly to defend his team, making it clear that he was comfortable with the arrangement. He explained that they always discussed on how to share the profit fairly whenever a deal was on the table. Despite this reassurance, many were still concerned. After all, by this time, Stivo had built a huge following, with hit records and massive online traffic under his belt. Yet people noticed that his lifestyle seemed unchanged. Fans could not understand why someone with such success still appeared to live modestly. Stivo addressed these concerns during an interview with Lynn Ngugi, dismissing the rumors. He confidently stated that his life had improved, but he preferred to keep certain aspects private. "I'm doing better now," he said, emphasizing that people should respect his personal life. For him, the focus wasn't on the material things, but on following his passion and living life on his own terms. It was a powerful message that reminded fans of the importance of privacy, even in the spotlight. Oyugis, Stivo's former manager, also stepped forward after the allegations to clear the air about the management situation. He gave a detailed explanation, stating that Stivo always received more than 50% of the total amount from any deal, and in cases where the payout was too small to split, Stivo even took home 100%. Despite this transparency, Stivo eventually decided to part ways with Made in Kibera. The split came down to some disagreements, particularly over the handover of his social media accounts. Determined to start afresh, Stivo joined Men in Business Management and began a new chapter of his career. With a clean slate, he launched a new YouTube channel and dropped his first hit under his new management, a banger called Ni Nani, featuring Adasa. However, this really sparked a bit of controversy involving his then alleged girlfriend, Purity or Pretty Vichy. The buzz was all about the captions Stivo used when promoting the song. His sharp, playful way with words caught people's attention, and it seems to ruffle a few feathers. But controversy or not, within just 6 months, his new channel skyrocketed, amassing over 100k subscribers. It was clear that no matter what, fans loved and appreciated Stivo's unique artistry and resilience. On Monday, June 26, 2023, just 2 days after his wife alleged that the musician was having financial difficulties and that the management had been mistreating him, Stivo's contract with MIB was formally cancelled. During a heartfelt interview on YouTube with Vincent Boyer, Grace spoke out saying, "It hurts to talk about this. He has nothing and people assume he's living a good life, but he is struggling. You can reach out to him and send any financial help. He will deeply appreciate it." Her words resonated with fans and fellow artists alike, sparking even more concern for Stivo's well-being and shining a light on the challenges he was facing behind the scenes. The management claimed that after Grace Otieno, the wife of Stivo Simple Boy, made serious accusation against the business, a MIB spokesperson said, "Following the unjust and unlawful allegations and a lot of lies that have been put through that have destroyed the company's reputation." Among those who chimed in was none other than Dr. Fueneke, who pointedly remarked that Stivo was now a grown man and he needed to stop seeking sympathy or hiding behind managements. This was the second time Stivo had allegedly been mistreated by his management, fueling even more speculations and concern. In response, several artists and celebrities rallied to support Stivo, including Ogobina, Mulamua, Terence Creative, and Eric Omondi. Their messages of solidarity came in the wake of the explosive claims made by Stivo's then wife Grace, who took to social media to expose the situation. She revealed that Stivo wasn't being paid for the shows they were attending, raising questions about how he was being treated. And just when you thought Stivo Simple Boy couldn't surprise us any further, he flipped the script and re-established himself. First, he took control of his destiny by becoming his own manager, because who knows to handle Stivo better than Stivo himself? With this newfound independence, he became more confident. Suddenly, the music hits started rolling in consistently, proving that he wasn't just one-hit wonder. Let's talk about the drip though. Stivo's style became his own conversation starter, from rocking outfits that screamed simple but significant, haircuts that looked like a work of modern art. He made sure nobody could ignore him. Stivo doesn't just walk into a room, he arrives. The man knows how to stand out. And then there was his unexpected pivot to comedy. Thanks to Gobina's advice, Stivo found yet another way to make people laugh, not just with his words but with his perfectly timed jokes. He even graced the Happy Country stage, causing a star of epic proportions. Fans could not get enough, with some saying he's a comedian trapped in musician's body. Through all this, Stivo has remained humble, using his platform to share messages of resilience and positivity. He's a living proof that simplicity, hard work, and a little humor can take you places you never imagined. Whether he's dropping a new track or cracking a joke or just being his authentic self, one thing for sure, Stivo Simple Boy is here to stay, and we are here for the ride. From music to comedy to rocking haircuts that deserves their own Instagram account, Stivo Simple Boy continues to inspire, entertain, and make us all laugh. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Let's keep it fresh barida. Also, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Drop a comment below and let me know your Stivo favorite moment. Was it music, his comedy, or those iconic outfits? Until next time, keep it simple, keep it real, and remember, the haters might hate, but the vibe always wins homes. Take care and see you soon.